Hey, what's going on YouTube? Skorpion with Makael. This message was from Beyonce is a fake bitch. I've read the whole letter already. And Makael read the first couple seconds. I said, no, Makael, read it to them, and then I want your response to them. So we're going to do this, and then tomorrow we'll upload our hour-long video that we did today. It's really, really good. We talked about actresses. We talked about why. We talked about a whole lot of shit. You got to watch it. It's a gumbo of stuff. All right, so Makael is going to read this letter from Beyonce is a fake bitch.
Okay. This message is to me. It says, you are loud, overbearing, and take over, I guess it should say takes, and takes over the interview. You can't debate or discuss any topic. You can't do that because I can't say it.
Well, I'm moving it over, bitch.
You can't discuss any topic for that matter without yelling or cutting Skorpion off. This is The Skorpion Show with quotations and created by Kevin featuring his friend Makael. You sometimes act like it's The Makael Show. Stop acting like Star Jones or else Kevin should start acting like Barbara Walters and replace you. Ooh. Why is it that you had to twist that question around and ask Skorpion what he doesn't like about Beyonce and Rihanna? He already said that. You're the one who refuses to allow anyone to say anything about Beyonce that isn't kissing her ass, which begged the question, do you think Beyonce is perfect? What don't you like about Beyonce? That's why the question was directed at you, because you're the only one who displays a bias at times. Again, Kevin can go to her show because he has said what he likes and dislikes. He even said she had one of the best albums this year. You, on the other hand, can only seem to say what's right about Beyonce, and whenever Skorpion tries to say what isn't right, you won't allow him. As if it's blasphemy for anyone to speak on the woman without kissing her ass. This is good. It's annoying, and I'm glad you won't be talking about her anymore, because you can't seem to handle it. And around 18 minutes, you tried to say all the Beyonce haters will go to her show. That was lame, but it's true. Skorpion has said several times he thinks Beyonce is talented and can perform, but he can also say what he doesn't like about her without being called a hater by one of her ass kissers. I guess that would be me. Bottom line, just cause, scroll up some, because I got to read this. Just cause someone gives a negative critique that is totally true, media trained to death. Oh, I forgot you work in the media. But we don't seem to know who or what you look like. Rather, it's negative or not. They do not deserve to be called a hater. You don't need to be arrogant and sarcastic like that. But I am, darling. I am. It's an opinion, and many people feel that way. Even fans, not just haters. If I said Sierra can't sing, would you call me a hater? No, sweetheart, because it's true. No, because it's true. Ah, you agree. But if I called Beyonce media trained or said she lies about writing her own music, you would get mad. No, I wouldn't, because that isn't true.
Beyonce don't write shit.
I mean, oh yeah, I meant to say no, I wouldn't, because that is true. She doesn't write all. Well, first you're saying she doesn't write shit, but that's not fair because she does write some songs. She may not write all of them.
She just throws her name on them.
See, this is why I don't want to talk about Beyonce.
Now keep going.
But I'm going to keep going.
Keep reading this letter.
Okay. All right. Okay. No, we're not stuck, but just to see her not being able to sing. Okay. You see where I'm going with this? Be fair and lose the tune. K Pumpkin. Because this ain't your show. Skorpion is Beyonce. You're Latavia and Latoya. Stay in your lane and be respectful.
I don't think of it.
If you're going to do this, take a debate class. Read up on it. I'm a champion debater. Oh, wow. You work for the media and you're a debater. And that's why I blog so much. Do you know what this person looks like? Oh. Going against a large amount of people with opposing ideals strengthens my talent as a debater. One of the first things you learn is to not get loud and never ever cut anyone off or be condescending. Do you get loud in the videos?
This is addressed to you.
No, I'm just asking you a question. Do you get loud in the videos?
Keep reading.
Do you get loud in the videos?
I don't know if I get loud. Now keep reading the damn thing.
Okay, Oh, where did I stop at? Okay. Just kind of you're like this all the time, especially about Beyonce. It's supposed to be Beyonce, guys. Skorpion does it too, but not like you. And again, this is the Skorpion show featuring you. The sidekick. Skorpion equals Batman. Makael equals Robin. Oops, let me break it down to your terms, because you may not get that. Skorpion equals Beyonce. Makael equals Latavia. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be them laughing. I'm sure you get that. P.S. If you're going to respond to this one on a video, make sure you read the message word for word so they know what you're responding to. Oh, yeah, and then it ends by saying, moving on.
So what is your response?
Okay, go up to the beginning, to the video. Okay, first it says that you're loud and overbearing. I am loud. I can be overbearing. And take over the interview. I don't think I take over the interview. I want to ask you a question. When you asked me to debate... No, I'm not going to put you on the spot. I'm just saying. When you asked me to come on your show, did you expect me to be quiet and to be meek and to not debate with you?
No.
Yeah, we are. Did you ask me to do that? After I'm talking. Did you expect me to do that? Huh?
No.
No, because what I'm trying to get at is, apparently after our first video, you liked me being here because you always, you wanted me to come back on, right? And you said it yourself that you like when I'm on here, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think I can be loud and overbearing?
You have your days. You do. I have my days.
When she says you're yelling and cutting him off, well,
you do cut
we
me
both,
off a
but
lot.
yeah,
you do it more than I do.
But I do. But we both yell.
Yeah, we do.
Don't we?
But you yell more than me.
Oh, but I yell more than you.
You do.
That's okay. Well, fine. I yell more than you. Do you think that I act as if this is my show?
No, but when it comes to Beyonce, you don't let nobody talk.
So you think that I think that this is the Makael show?
I don't think you think it's the Makael show. I just think that...
But if I'm here to defend someone, then what's the matter with me debating with you?
Because I don't think you listen to what's being said about that
No,
person.
I listen to what's being said. I listen and I read what's being said about the woman all the time. So if I feel as though I have a chance to actually get in front of the camera and say how I feel about it, then my question is, what's the matter with that?
Okay. So in your eyes, can Beyonce do no wrong?
Yes, she can. But that wasn't my question. My question was...
But I'm asking you a question.
And I said, yes, she can. I just answered it. So now my question is to you, what's the problem with me taking up for her when I see people say wrong things about her?
There's a way to take over for people.
Yeah, see, no, there's your way,
no,
and then there's my way. See, let me tell you something. This is the Skorpion show. That it is. But Skorpion has his opinions, and Makael has his own opinions. Because if Makael was to agree with everything he said, and was to agree, and it was to do what he does, then it would be boring.
Yes,
it would be boring.
If we both say how much...
Hold on. Apparently, Beyonce is a fake bitch. He likes it when I get loud, because he asks me to do videos with him. And when I ask him, can we do a video, he always says yes. So apparently, he likes it. And apparently, 2,194 subscribers. And apparently 2,194 subscribers like that chemistry too. So, Beyonce's fake bitch, that first paragraph, I don't get where you're coming from. Moving on. Oh, do you think I act like Star Jones? No, I didn't think so either. I didn't get gastro bypass surgery. All this is natural. Moving along. Why is it that you had to twist the question around and ask Skorpion what he doesn't like about Beyonce? Okay, since I twisted the question around, I'm going to answer it since I twisted it around. What I don't like about Beyonce, I don't like that she does, since she's been out, she's been doing roles where she involves singing. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. What else I don't like about Beyonce? I don't like the fact that, what else? Oh, God, we were talking about this last night.
Heard that caller AJ?
Oh, yeah. I didn't like that she didn't call Etta James when she was doing research for this movie. I didn't like that because I felt as though if you have the opportunity to play someone who is still living, then why don't you contact them? Even if you are going to be in the movie for about a hot 2 seconds, you still want to sit down and contact them because that person will give you more information about their life than a book will. So I didn't like that when she did that. What I also didn't like about what Beyonce did, I didn't like in the beginning when the whole Latoya Latavia thing came out. Okay, I kind of understood why, she didn't, really talk about it, and she still doesn't talk about it. But I would love for Beyonce to set the record straight. I would actually love for all of them to get together and set the record straight, whether they do it on camera or off camera. Go ahead.
I'm going to cut you off. Back in those times,
okay,
Beyonce was not media trained. Like, I just seen that, media trained to death. Mm-hmm. She wasn't media trained. Beyonce seemed more open back then than what she is now. Beyonce is closed off now. Beyonce is boring, like I said before. But
well, hold on, because I'm actually answering the questions what I don't like about her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't want you to. But I just wanted to. I wanted to make that statement.
But also you got to remember, she was more open back then because she was still trying to get her foot in the door.
But she's
now that her foot's in the door, she's more reserved. Now, don't take what I'm saying.
A group. That was a group.
Okay, but don't take what I'm saying as me defending that because I still think that she should be more. Oh yeah, that's also what I don't like about Beyonce is that she's not even more open with her fans as she should be. Okay, because people like me, we will praise Beyonce until the cows come home, but yet deep down inside, we really don't feel that connection with her. We really don't. So that's another thing I don't like about Beyonce. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't like about Beyonce. But see, I like to gravitate on the positive, whereas though he likes to gravitate on the positive and the negative. I don't like to do that. You know why I don't like to do that? Because I feel as though if he's going to do it for me, then why should I do it? Why should I do it?
Disagree with every
no. But see, remember, we're supposed to be the male version of the View, right? And I was compared to being Elizabeth. Well, you never heard Elizabeth say one bad thing about John McCain. Never. So if I'm supposed to be that Elizabeth, then let me be Elizabeth. Let me be Elizabeth and let him be Barbara. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with being Elizabeth. You know why? Because Elizabeth's voice is still getting heard, just like mine is still getting heard. You know why mine is still getting heard? Because Beyonce's fake bitch. You wrote this whole book, so I know mine's getting, and I know my point's getting across very well. Do you agree with what I just said? Mm-hmm. Thank you. If he's going to be positive and negative, let him do that. But remember, his name is Kevin and my name is Makael. This is his show, so he can do what he wants. But while I'm sitting here, I'll say what I want, okay? And if you don't have a problem with it, when it's time for me to talk, push the mute button.
Can y'all picture the Skorpion show without Makael on it?
Well, some of your subscribers would love to not have me on here.
I can't picture that happening.
Well, you have to speak up because I don't think they can hear you.
I think they hear me. I'm not Janet Jackson, okay? They can hear me.
Okay, let's go on. He already said that you're one of wait. He already said that. Okay, you're the one who refuses to allow anyone to say anything about Beyonce that isn't kissing her ass. Actually, I do allow people to say things bad about her. Kevin says things bad about her all the time, and I sit here and listen to it. So I don't know where you are when he. No, you do. You say your things about her, and don't say you don't because you do. I don't know where you're at. Beyonce's a fake bitch. When he says negative things about Beyonce, maybe you're in the other room. I don't know, but he says negative things. As a matter of fact, your whole house can almost say, except for Jeremy, but your whole house says negative things about Beyonce from time to time, right? Nina doesn't like Beyonce. Amber says her negative things. Your mom has even said negative things about Beyonce. So I actually sit in the house with people who really don't have that feeling for Beyonce like I do. So I don't know where you're coming off with this Beyonce's fake bitch. I really don't. But I'm glad you wrote the message because now I get to respond to you. Going down. All right. What don't you like about... All right. Okay, I already said what I don't like about Beyonce. Skorpion tries to say what isn't right. You won't allow him. I'll allow you, don't I?
Yeah, well, I'll just do another video about
myself.
Yeah,
see, that's what I'm not understanding. This is what I'm not understanding. Even if you say I don't allow him to say what he doesn't like about Beyonce, when I leave, he can still make his own videos. So, I mean, I'm not getting it. I do allow you. That's why we're always debating, because I allow him to say negative things. I mean, just like he allows me to say negative things about Janet and other people that I don't like. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Maybe you did understand what she was saying. Did you really understand what she's saying?
What?
Or maybe you understood before you heard me respond. Because now I'm responding to these things and I'm just getting off like, where's this coming from?
if you think about it without breaking it down, you listen to the message from this letter, you're like, okay, you know what, I kind of understand where this person comes from.
Okay, but see, you said if you read it without breaking it down, but it doesn't make sense because when you read things, the way I was brought up, when you read things, you have to break them down.
Bitch, I'm talking about reading this whole thing. You can come up with your own assumption of things. And then when somebody breaks it down to you,
but see, that's not right.
But I'm just saying.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but that's not right because that's just like looking at a person. I can look at you and say you're the nastiest person in the world, but yet I have not sat down and talked to you to come with that conclusion. So therefore, if I'm going to read something like I just did, I read it and then I'm breaking it down.
Now you're breaking it down. What I'm saying is you're reading it first.
Yeah, I'm reading it first, right? But now I'm breaking it down. See, some people will look at a person and say, oh, he's just mean and nasty without sitting and talking to that person. You see what I'm saying? See, when you sit and talk to that person, then you break that person down.
It's just like saying Beyonce is phony.
Yeah,
and
just
then
like saying
before
you're
you break it
you
down,
don't know her.
But
so
you're listening. Like, you're not sitting there, like, breaking that shit down, like, okay, blah, blah, blah. When I read something to Makael, like, I'm not saying, me and you are both different. Like, somebody says something like this, I'm going to feed right off for it. I wouldn't go to this part here and say, okay, you said this, so let's talk about this. Let's do that. Like, me and you are different when it comes to that. So, I was not breaking this down when I read this. I just went along with this.
Well, you know why you didn't break it down? Because it wasn't directed to you. But so since it's directed to me, I'm breaking it down. See, you get my flow now? It wasn't directed to you. But since it's directed to me, I'm going to break it down. And I'm breaking it down the way it should be answered, okay? Because the questions are actually not even the questions. The statements are being directed to me. So therefore, I'm going to break it down. Now, when someone writes a letter to you, you can break it down. Actually, as a matter of fact, when people say stuff to you on YouTube, and I see your video, your comments and stuff, you break the questions and stuff down when they say stuff to you. Because when they say stuff to you that you know that isn't true, you break it down and you put them in their place, don't you? All right then. So I don't get it. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. But moving along, because I still want to break this down. Oh yeah, I'm kissing Beyonce's ass. Well, you're kissing her ass too, because your whole YouTube page is full of Beyonce stuff. So hey, it takes a kiss asser to know a kiss asser. If you don't like Beyonce, then don't put her stuff on your page. Moving along, it's annoying, and I'm glad you won't be talking about her anymore. Well, Skorpion here thinks that we should continue to talk about her, okay? I don't want to talk about her, but hey, he thinks that we should. But wait a minute. Remember, this is the Skorpion show. So if we do bring up Beyonce, you have to remember Beyonce's a fake bitch. This is his show. So the next video, if you have a problem with us talking about her, you need to directly comment to him and not to me. Because remember, this is the Skorpion show. At around 8 minutes, you try to say all the Beyonce haters will be going to the show. But it's true. You will be going there. And you know you will, too. And if you don't, hey. But then we won't know that because we don't know what you look like. That was lame.
Makael, I don't think people in a recession will waste their money on
In a recession. Oh, God. But we don't know if we're going to be in a recession next August. Well, when she comes to America, whenever she comes to America. But please, people didn't mind paying to go see Janet. People didn't mind to go pay to see Madonna. I mean, come on, with that recession stuff. We're in a recession, but we're talking about a concert that's not even here yet. So
that was before.
Oh, God. Come on, Kevin. This country's been in recession for a whole year now. What you think, gas prices? Think gas prices wasn't known?
It didn't affect my pocket.
It didn't affect you because you don't have a job. That's why.
No, even when I was working, it wasn't affecting me.
Oh, please, whatever.
You said for a year, bitch. A year ago, I was working, and it wasn't affecting my pocket.
Well, do you have a car? Do you pay bills?
Yes.
No, you get.
Before I moved back home.
Okay.
Yes, I do have bills.
When did you move back home?
I moved back here in March.
Okay, in March. Okay, fine.
Well, April.
Okay, fine. But see, when you moved back here, gas prices were just high. But see, you don't even have a car. So it's irrelevant to even talk about this.
So what?
You don't have a car. Just like I don't have a car. I don't have a car.
Okay, so you wasn't affected by it.
All right, well, you're not affected either. So don't say, oh, people won't pay for a concert because of the recession. Some of the people go to concert probably don't even have a damn car. You don't know.
I ain't buying no damn CDs either.
All right, well. But you bought Beyonce's CD.
I said like that.
Oh, well.
I like her. Why wouldn't I buy her CD?
All right, well. You like a lot of artists, but you don't buy all their songs. I mean, CDs, you buy it on iTunes.
It's still the same thing.
Right, so what are you saying? What are you saying?
No, Makael, you said all that to say what?
No,
about this recession?
You said the recession. I didn't say the recession. You brought it up. So I'm saying, what are you saying that for? What are you saying that for?
Because ain't nobody that really hates Beyonce going to spend their money on that bitch. They're not.
But who's to say that this person even hates Beyonce? Who's to say that? They probably just think like you.
No, but you're saying, no, they just not afraid to break nothing down.
Oh,
like
God.
if you want me to sit
Oh
here,
God! Now since
if you want me to sit here,
everybody wants to
you want me to sit here and say the negatives and the positive, Janet. I say it all the time.
Yeah, and I love you for saying that. I just don't. See, this is the thing.
You just don't.
You say the negative and the positive about Janet. I say
it about anybody.
Okay, well, anybody.
Let's get that down.
Okay, well, we're talking about Janet. You say it about Janet. You say the negative and the positive. I say the negative. Just like he says the negative and the positive about Beyonce, I say the positive. So come on, let's be real. Come on. All right? Okay, next.
Let's get that video.
Okay, next. Just because someone gives a negative critique that is totally true. Okay, you say that you're media trained. I don't know. I'm not going to... what?
Beyonce's media trained.
No. This person, just because someone gives a negative critique that is totally true, media trained to death, meaning that they're media trained. Because she said it before that she was media trained. This isn't the first time she said that. So, okay, you said you're media trained. I don't know you, so I don't know if you are.
No, she's saying that meaning the fact that Beyonce is media trained to death.
But she has said before that she herself was media trained. In a comment when she was arguing with somebody, and she said that she knew what she was talking about because she knows the media. So I know what that means. And if I'm wrong, hey. But you said that before that you were media trained because I've seen when you were arguing with somebody on the thing. So I don't know what media trained you're in, but hey, I don't know you, so I don't know. Mm-hmm. And then you say, what else? They don't deserve to be called, or not, they don't deserve to be called a hater. Okay, well, some people out here don't deserve to be called phony, or they don't deserve to be said that they don't know how to sing, but hey, people say it. People say it. I say that people don't know how to sing, and he calls Beyonce phony. But we say that. It's our opinions. So if I want to call you a hater, if I want to call him a hater, that's my opinion. Do I really think he's a hater? No, I don't think he's a hater, but that's just my opinion. I mean, come on. Do you have a problem with me calling people haters?
No, I don't care. It ain't gonna stop the sun from coming up and going down.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for the book, Beyonce's a Fake Bitch, by the way. You would get mad. Lies about writing her own music, you would get mad. First of all, I know Beyonce don't write all her songs. I know she don't. But she does write some of her songs. Not all, but some. You like to think that, you and Skorpion like to think that she doesn't write any of her songs, but that's just your opinion. That's your opinion. Neither one of you can pull up facts that she don't write all her songs, so hey. I mean, that's just his opinion. Just like I think my opinion is she writes some of her songs. I know she don't write all her songs, because if she wrote all her damn songs, well then she would be the hottest. She would really be the hottest bitch in the game.
I think that she probably might add a word here and there.
You see that's what you think, so that's your opinion. That's what your opinion is. That's your opinion.
When you heard "Smack Into You," right?
Smash into you.
Smash into you, smack into you. Damn it, the lyrics are still the same. The only thing that's different is smash. That's the only thing. And Beyonce's name is on that song. All right. So what the hell did she write?
So I just made my point.
What did she write?
I just made my point.
What did she write? Why's her name on the damn credit?
Kevin, that question is
I'm
not
asking you.
No, you can't ask me that. You know why you can't ask me that? Because I wasn't in the room when they wrote the damn song. You have to ask her.
No, as a fan, you would say that
you're
Beyonce
asking me a question that I can't answer. That's what you're asking me. Right. You're asking me a question that I can't answer.
So how can we...
Well, my question is to you, since you want to ask me that, well, then how do you know she don't write songs?
How do I know?
You said she don't write songs.
Because I don't think that she is creative enough to come up with a song.
You don't know how to answer a question.
No, I know how to answer a question.
I just asked you.
You asked me.
How do you know?
You asked me how do I know?
How do you know? And you know what you said? Well, see, I think. I said, how do you know?
Bitch, I ain't gonna answer the question the way you want me to answer the motherfucker. Well, then I ain't gotta shut up about shit.
This is the thing.
Who the fuck is you?
If I say to you, how do you know? How you gonna answer the question by saying, well, I think? No, I didn't ask you what you think.
Well, I
said, how do you know?
Well, let's answer your motherfucking question.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?
Who the fuck is you?
See, how do you know? You don't know.
She don't.
You don't.
The bitch don't write shit. She don't write it. Just like Neo said, I wrote all the motherfucking words. And why did you let her put her name on the song? Because her dad made sure the bitch get the royalty check.
Well, that's a question for Neo. That's a question for Neo.
Okay. Neo, you got punked by Beyonce.
I mean, I know I may look like Neo at times.
You don't want to let her sit there. I write these songs for my ladies, and come to find out the bitch ain't writing shit.
Hold on. Oh yeah, Beyonce's a fake bitch, and I'm the one that gets loud.
Hey, you trying to put me in the spot, bitch? I'm gonna get loud.
But that's not putting you in the spot. It's just asking this question.
Please.
Listen,
no,
that's just
I ain't listening to shit.
That is.
Keep going on.
You don't like to listen.
No, I don't. So what?
If I ask you, how do you know?
Hey,
how you want to answer
on.
the question with, well, I think. I didn't ask you what you thought.
Bitch,
I asked
do.
you, how do you know? Answer the question the right way.
Because I'm finding fucking songs on YouTube that was written for Beyonce, and her motherfucking name is on the song, and I want to know how can she claim that she wrote it?
Oh, so Beyonce's a fake bitch, and I'm the one that brings up Beyonce?
Okay,
moving along.
Yeah, move the fuck along, bitch.
Moving along. Well, that's going to be our new tagline. Moving along.
Okay, thank
All
you,
right, Beyonce is a fake bitch.
All
Thanks,
right.
girl. Okay, Skorpion. Okay. Oh, Skorpion is Beyonce and you're Latavia Latoya. Before we continue, do you want that title of being Beyonce?
Hey, don't call me Beyonce.
So do you think I should have the title?
No.
No, I don't mean I have that title and you have the title Latoya Thomas.
See, Beyonce was the lead singer. Okay. Call me Whoopi, because Whoopi moderates.
Yeah. And call me Elizabeth. I don't care.
He don't listen. So, I mean, it's just like sometimes I be wanting to beat Makael in his head because he doesn't like to see the bad things about Beyonce. Like, during this election, Elizabeth did not see anything wrong in John McCain. She was not agreeing with anything, whether it was right or wrong. She was not going to let you sit there and say that you're right, even if you are right. She's going to say that you're wrong. And that's how Makael is. So,
but you like that.
But I accept that.
You
know what? I told you I accepted that. Like, it took me a while, but I said, fuck it. I accept it. That's Makael.
Because who else are you going to find a debate with?
There's a lot of people I could debate with, but nobody has a chemistry like me and you. It's the truth.
Sorry, Beyonce's a fake bitch. But I ain't going nowhere, baby.
Now, you never know. I might say,
no.
Okay, I might.
Are you fronting for the camera?
No, I just want you to know because
for the camera.
The thing is,
do you think Barbara would say that to Elizabeth on air?
Oh, she fucking reprimanded
Do you think she would say that? Do you think she would say that?
You can be replaced. Well, I'm saying, see, that's what makes me different.
Terry, you said to me that I always threaten to walk off the show. I've never threatened to walk. He's always threatened to kick me off. Shit. Like, I mean, come on, Terry. I want to know where you're coming from with this. Where's he coming from with this?
What I'm saying is...
You don't have to say it because I already know what you're saying.
Egos exist. Somebody could be sending me messages on the side. You don't need Makael. You don't need Makael. Get rid of Makael. Somebody probably saying, Makael, you make the show. Makael is better. I love Makael. I don't like Skorpion. Makael.
So are you telling me that you would listen to that stuff?
No, I wouldn't listen to it, but what I'm saying is you might get a big head. I might get a big hit. You never know. 5 years from now, you don't know. We might say, you know what, bitch, let's go solo.
Well, first of all, I know that I would never get a big hit. You know why that I would never get a big hit?
But I don't know that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why. Number one, Skorpion says, he told us all, he even told me, that he gets paid for doing these YouTube shows. That's what he said. Have I ever asked you for your money? Anything?
And here's my first Google check, you guys. Here it is.
See, this is first check. Now, have I ever asked you for a dime?
No, and you don't.
And I don't.
I even said, Makael, I'll give you some. Bitch,
He
I
said
don't
that.
want it.
He said that to me. He said, Makael, Albert, and what did I say? No, I don't want it. You know why? Because this is his show. This is his show. Mm-hmm. This is his show. This is his show. He makes videos even when I'm not here. This is his show. So where you all think that I think that I'm the show, I mean, like, what's really good with you? What's really good? They must think that I am really stuck up and that I'm...
Well, maybe that's just one person. But Beyonce's a fake bitch. I really wanted to do this because she is one of the people that watch this show a lot. And
I still like you, Beyonce's a fake bitch, because, like, you bring the arguments to the comments and stuff.
And you get like a video dedicated to you for about, this probably been recording for 20, 30 minutes. I don't know.
Right? You got more time than Sierra.
Mm-hmm. And Michelle.
But you won't get more time than Beyonce.
Mm-hmm. Michelle, I love you. I love you, Michelle. And you know that already. So.
I love you, Beyonce.
Child, please. Say no, let me stop. See, now that's hating. Now, if I said that Beyonce can't sing, that would be hating. If I said Beyonce make whack videos, well, sometimes she really do. But, I mean, I don't know.
And what about Quadir?
Quadir.
He made a whole 2 or 3 videos about, Beyonce and saying this, that, and the third. And I don't have any hard feelings towards him. I like Quadir because I really do think that he was speaking. Like that very first video that he did with the Minnie Mouse ears, there was a lot of truth into what he was saying. Like, for instance, I showed my sister the other day, I showed her that video, and me and my sister was cracking up. And then, at the end of the video, my sister said, I love Beyonce, but a lot of stuff that he was saying was kind of true. And we agreed on the House of Darion. We agreed on the movies. We agreed on her always being in the ass. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I don't like. See? I don't like it when Beyonce is always promoting House of Darion. Quadir made a very good point. Beyonce, stop doing that. Stop putting your mom in the ass. You stop going in the ass. Stop putting slums in the ass. You just need to not be in them. Don't be in them.
And that is how we're going to end this
show.
edition of the show. Tomorrow we will have an hour-long video up. Hope y'all like it. And we'll see you soon.
Oh, wait. We got to say bye.
Bye, y'all. Say no, let me stop. Good evening.
Bye.